ass is here to be racist for a little bit and then put his fucking own boot in his mouth. He is just a very dumb man. I know, like, he has an English accent, guys, and I know that we have been tricked by Hollywood, the liberal elites in Hollywood, to think that people with English accents have multiple brain cells, but in fact, it has been exposed by science that if you are British, you are more likely to be a dumbass than previously thought. It is a damn shame. Carl is one of them. This video is called African Witchcraft Child Sacrifice in England. So you can see where his motivations lie. Of course, nowhere near getting the camera situated or figuring out what's going on with the chair. I mean, it's just a well-worn-in chair. But he, my goodness, what a racist guy. I wonder why. Because I'm about to play you a video that you're not going to believe is real.
Okay. If we intend to generate a measurement of witchcraft presence by reason of spiritual resistance, then I can conclusively say that London is stronger in witchcraft than most of the cities of Africa. And
sheesh, that's a lot of witchcraft.
The more I prayed, the more my prayers bounced back. I prayed for 2 hours, my prayers were bouncing back. I prayed for 3 hours, 4 hours. I got a little breakthrough at the 12-hour mark.
The 12th hour of prayer. That's a holy fucking guy right there. You can tell because of the lion shirt, like Jesus and stuff. I can tell this guy's for real.
From that time, I began to sense a cry in the spirit. And many times when I minister on platforms in this nation, I see that fire coming down. I see it coming down. His hand is so stretched forth over the United Kingdom right now.
All right. Carl, of course, fancies himself above it all. He is not. He is a right-wing man, okay? He is a white right-wing man, and that is the correct position to have, along with all... Like, he likes MAGA, for instance, although he has some reservations sometimes, but not many. He's a Trump guy. He loves American right-wing fascism. He loves UK fascism, for instance. He hears that.
London is stronger in witchcraft than most African countries, apparently. Most African countries.
Ooh, it focused on his face. That's nice.
Not cities. Entire countries. London is stronger in witchcraft.
Wow.
What do you make of that? I mean,
man, a lot of witches, a lot of witchcraft in the UK, obviously. That's what I make of it. Your eyes are slit like a demon. What's going on there? Is that just a quirk of the camera? Look at this. Computer enhance. Look at the slits. Look at Carl up there. Look at those eyeballs. No, maybe some witchcraft.
He's walking.
Would this guy try to throw us off the scent of witchcraft if he wasn't part of it?
Walking around London as like the relics of a great empire. There's the statue of Nelson. There's the vast
Nelson. Some guy named Nelson. This guy was named Nelson. Why is the Mister? Why is this statue called Nelson? This is an average English child. This is my impression of one. Why is it called Nelson? Oh, well, Elizabeth. That's what they talk like. It was just a guy named Nelson who we liked a lot. Can I have more porridge? No! And then they slap him because you can't have more porridge. Only the master of the house gets the porridge. In Sargon's United Kingdom.
Buildings that used to be international consulates and various other ministries of regions of the world where we would administer and make sure that that everything was run as it ought to have been run.
Wow, we used to be somebody. The guy from the United Kingdom says, yes, as we had ministries around the world running places how they ought to have been run. Cool. Yeah. Well, it turns out that you can't run your own damn country. Every time you're left to your own devices, it's falling the fuck apart. The rats kill you. The fucking barbarians kill you. The Gauls, the Visigoths. It took you to, literally white excellence as he likes it, came from, well, I guess if we go over there, this is a hillbilly voice, because it's what they literally sound like to me. Well, if we go over there and we just take the stuff that this superior culture made already, then we just kill them all. I guess that makes us good. Like, okay, cool, man. That's Sargon's culture. So he's calling this guy crazy. This guy sounds just way off the deep end, because this is a right-wing man with his good opinions.
And this guy, none of that makes an impression on him.
Yes.
None of that.
Yeah.
100% pure Fellaheen. It's like, yeah, no, the spirits are speaking to me in London. It's more powerful in London than it is anywhere else. And again, I've said this over and over and over, but these people are just not like us, and you really do not understand them.
They're just like you. This is no different from the things you guys say. What the fuck are you talking about? Allow me to provide some examples. How about exposing witchcraft in the church? Pastor Greg Locke, far right-wing extremist, agrees with Sargon on every political quality. Exposing the witchcraft, just like this fucking guy. Literally the same. You don't know them. The fuck? He just does that. It's like a Roomba.
You know why the devil hates your prayer language? Because it's an evidence of the baptism of the Holy Spirit, and demons don't understand what you're saying because you are speaking mysteries to God in the Spirit and edifying yourself, 1 Corinthians says.
How did that sound any fucking different? What was the difference? Same exact vibe. Maybe worse, frankly.
Because there is a real issue in Britain of children being sacrificed for rituals.
The sentence is, there is a real problem of children being sacrificed for rituals in Britain. Can we computer enhance once more? Can I chat, get out of the way for a damn sec. Okay, chat, 1 second. Everyone, for a second. All right, look at that. Over. Can we see under where it says the title, and then it says Roxanne Escabales, and then under that it says Thursday, 16 June 2005. 2005. This is a problem for Great Britain. Hey, chat, you can come back now. 2005. Big yellow. This article is more than 20 years old. Great.
For witchcraft. Now, as you can see, this article's from 2005.
Uh-huh.
But don't think that this is ancient history.
Yeah, I don't think it's ancient history. It's not.
But this gives us a great rundown before The Guardian was like, okay, no, we're really woke, actually. I mean, they've always been left-wing, but they at least had some grasp on reality. But anyway, a number of children are being trafficked from Africa and then used in ritualistic abuse and sacrificed offerings in the UK, according to a leaked report from the Metropolitan Police.
Uh-huh. Torturing the girl after being branded by a witch by church leaders. By church leaders. Whose religion is that? Sargon of Akkad? Carl Benjamin, whose religion was imported to that culture? I'll give you a second. So this lies at the feet of Christians who did witch burnings themselves. So they killed a girl named a witch. Cool. I guess we'll have to look at the rest of all the Christians, like all the fucking right-wingers that always do this. White ones. Larry and Carrie Williams, as white as you get, were given the maximum time in prison after they were found guilty of starving and beating Hannah, their adoptive daughter, to death. Larry Williams received 28 years and his wife, Carrie, 37. The scheme and tactics they utilized in disciplining, air quotes, their daughter were promoted in a dubious Christian book, To Train Up a Child, penned by Richard Pearl and his wife. In May 2013, Hannah was found nude, lying face down, and emaciated in the backyard. Her death was induced by hypothermia and malnutrition, according to law enforcement authorities. White. They were white. And they adopted a girl from Ethiopia and then abused her. White. Oh, look, another white couple, Oregon City couple arrested in faith healing of death of newborn.
Christchurch in Oregon City are facing criminal mistreatment charges after their newborn died in June of last year.
Let's get right out to Fox 12's Paulina Aguilar, who is at Clackamas County Circuit Court with this heartbreaking story. Paulina?
What?
Pete and Riel, the baby
The
was
followers of Christ Church in Oregon City.
just 2 days old when he passed away. Parents Blair and Taylor Edwards claim that their faith doesn't allow medical treatment for children. They have since been released before they're due.
Oh, no medical treatment for children according to our faith. Great. That's super good. Oh, look, Michigan child's death puts spotlight on clash between medicine and religion. That's crazy. Seth Welch and his wife, Tatiana, were charged with felony murder and first-degree child abuse after their daughter, Mary, died from malnutrition and dehydration. Great! The parents said they didn't seek medical help for their daughter because of their religious beliefs, though they declined to define their religion. Great. Christian man accused of killing daughter who was dating a Muslim. And this is in 2017, by the way. All of this was more recent. 2018 for this. This was 1 year ago. This happened in 2011. All sooner than 2005. This took place in Jerusalem as an Israeli Christian man accused of stabbing his teenage daughter to death because he didn't approve of her relationship with a Muslim man. Wow. And I was led to believe Carl Benjamin came from a culture of supreme beings. My oh my. How are you going to be like, yes, see? In 2005, the Christian cult indoctrinated immigrants from Africa, and then they killed their child in a witch hunt. Don't you see how this is the Africans' fault? With their fucking forced religion through missionary stuff? All right, we're going to skip that article. Let's see what else he's talking about.
Anyway, there's something called the Amber Project. And this is from 2021, this particular presentation.
God, he is a riveting presenter of information.
So, as you can see, like nearly 20 years later, this is still an issue that they're dealing with. So this is a various selection of experts in the Met who are like, shit, this is a problem. Because, and this is just, witchcraft and spirit possession are normal beliefs and practices found in many religions and cultures around the world.
Yes. Yours. Your culture. Yours, Sargon. The one you've exported forcefully around the world. That's the one we're talking about. Absolutely. Evangelical Christianity, European Christianity, European patriarchy. They're following your societal structures. How can you pretend that this is anything other than reaping what you sow? Jesus fucking Christ.
This is mad, and it would be better if this just wasn't our problem. I mean, there are lots of examples. So here's one from 2012, witchcraft murder, a couple jailed for killing Christy Bamu. Right? This is just awful. This is just awful, awful, awful.
The belief in witchcraft, however genuine, cannot excuse assault to another person.
Jesus died on the cross so you could see the letter T.
T. Don't we love biblical Christianity? Yeah, they were celebrating Christmas. I don't want to listen to him poorly read this. I'm trying to get to the point where we get some information that isn't just grotesque murder porn. Scotland Yard said it had investigated 83 cases involving abuse resulting from ritualistic or faith-based beliefs over the last 10 years, which involves white people too. This is like an own goal, right? They have that in soccer, football, right? An own goal. It's like, yeah, man, the culture that you export, not good, leads people to crazy shit like they believe in witchcraft and Satan and stuff. I don't know how you're blaming their culture for your obvious fuck up. Like, this isn't their culture. So weird.
This year, this guy was accused when he was 10 of bringing Kindoki, which again, witchcraft.
That's the same story.
Into the home, and he was blamed for the deaths of a mother and a baby sister.
Yeah. So this is the same story, and this is a movie about it.
You killed your mother. Admit you're a witch. Tears run down the face of 10-year-old Marduk Yembi as a pastor bellows at him in his North London home.
Kindoki Witch Boy.
Why is
interesting? They're making a film about it. But he's like pretending that this is like, just because it happened to a black family, he's saying that this is like a black specific thing, and that's just like not true. The 20-year-old article again.
Part of their cultural background and beliefs, right?
It's not. How can you argue that this is part of their cultural background and beliefs when the thing that you're battling is European Christianity infecting their culture and making some of the people nuts? Not most of them, just some of them. Just like it does all of us. I just don't understand. I guess I do. He's racist, and so when he sees something that he can leverage against people that are not white, in his opinion, he can just like fucking say whatever he wants. Like I just showed you, this happens all over. Same shit. We battle this constantly. It's the Christianity. It's not the black culture. Fucking African immigrants just want to kill witches. No, it's African Christians. Where'd they fucking get the Christianity from, man? Dumbass. Same guy that said at the beginning of this that, oh, when England was overseeing everything, that is when things were running smoothly. Colonist ass motherfucker. He says the same shit, by the way. He'll be, he'll say he's an atheist, he's not a Christian, and then he'll go on to like say, oh, men should be the leader of the household. Fucking why? That's a biblical thing. Yeah, women are here to reproduce and be mothers. You have to respect your elders. Shit like that. And then he pretends that like his culture, when met with Christianity, especially like think of it in reference of time, when white culture, European culture met Christianity, they were doing the same fucking shit. I mean, they're still doing the same fucking shit right now, but like same damn thing. You just see it in mass because there was a power structure involved with it. See Spanish Inquisition, all this kind of shit. See the terrible atrocities that the Christian church throughout its history has carried out on humanity. I don't understand how you don't think, okay, we're going to give a bunch of people that we've destabilized and made poor because we ruin and wreck the global South. We make them poor. We import our worst aspects, like our fucking Christianity and our patriarchy. We leave them to it. We continue to send missionaries to them, and we're like, it seems to me a way to keep them destabilized, in my opinion. It's hard to run a society when there are a bunch of fucking like religious people, and there's some cultures down there. There's pockets in Africa where they've obviously escaped it for sure, but there's some places where it's really taken root. This missionary shit, it sucks. Just like America, it's the same shit. Like we have pockets of fucking fundies all over the place, all over the country, especially out west. I don't know. He's pretending like this is African thing because he's a racist fuck, but it's a fucking Christian thing. He's just racist, unwilling to do what it takes, which is being an anti-theist, to solve the problems he thinks he cares about.